Hi, you're watching NewsX and SportsX. I'm Siddharth, and with me is my colleague Vineet. Now, environmentalists have written to Saurav Ganguly and the BCCI asking them to shift the Delhi T20 to be played between India and Bangladesh to a different venue. Why? Because of pollution. Now, we know what happened last year. The Sri Lankan players, they were out there with masks. A Sri Lankan bowler even vomited, right, Vineet?
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
do you think this match has to be shifted out? Because at the end of the day, it's a T20 game. It's going to be played for 3 hours. Yes, pollution is a problem. But do you think that it's that big a problem?
Well, I don't think so. It's such a big problem because Siddharth, the schools are still operating, people
Yeah.
are going to work, the city is still functioning, the government is functioning, everybody's going about doing their job. They haven't been, of course, it is bad for your health, it is detrimental for your health, but for a 3 or 4 hour game, I don't think it's really a big problem. And if you have
Right.
to follow the same logic of boycotting games because of Delhi pollution, then you can't play between October to Jan. Because
yeah.
pollution levels usually spike, during this time of the year, especially because of the stubble burning and because of post Diwali, blues as well. Yes, there is a problem for players. They might not be able to perform at their optimum peak. But like Siddharth mentioned, that it is not a test game where you have to in fact start early and
Yeah,
wrap up
play
until
40
sunset.
hours of cricket.
Exactly. So I think it's something that the players can endure. And at the end of the day, let's not forget that these guys are professional cricketers. They are
Yeah.
healthier than you and I.
Exactly.
Their capacity to absorb and play in odd circumstances, trying circumstances, is much higher than any one of us. And I think it's going to be the first time that a match is going to be played at the Arun Jaitley Stadium.
Jaitley Stadium.
So I really don't think that there is enough proof or enough reason for environmentalists to be worried about a match being played at this particular venue. There are other things that environmentalists can perhaps contribute, distribute free masks to the people who are going to come and
Absolutely.
watch this match. That I think that's going to be a more noble effort
Absolutely.
by some of them.
And these cricketers, they're used to playing in tough conditions, right? Whether it's down under, where it goes beyond 45 degrees. So yes, and the BCCI, interestingly, they have said that yes, we have sought permission for this, so we're anyway gonna go and play the match, particular match. And they're right? You can't just shift venues at a short notice, right?
Absolutely.
Because there's so many tickets that are sold for these matches. There's an anticipation, and there's so much that happens before that scheduling takes place.
Sure.
So it can't be done in a day, right? So it's a 3 hour game. Do you feel the BCCI what they've done is right here?
Well, absolutely. I think the BCCI knew very well that there's going to be some pollution in this part of the country when this match is going to take place. And like Siddharth said, that you cannot have these turnaround changes in a matter of a few days because most of these teams have a very tight schedule. Their
Yeah.
boards, their managers, their support staff, they all work very hard to make sure the kind of players who are sent to India, if they're playing in India and vice versa, what kind of conditions they're going to be playing in. And since it's the shortest format of the game, and I think it should be taken very sportingly, and it should be taken as something of a challenge for these cricketers. Last time, the Sri Lankan team did struggle with pollution, but it's not that there is no pollution in Sri Lanka. It's not that there is no pollution in Bangladesh. So there's a bit of resistance. There is a bit of this problem persisting in the subcontinent everywhere. So I really don't think such a great deal should be made about it, Siddharth.
Absolutely. Well, yes, the BCCI said that they're going to go ahead and play this particular game. We've been talking about controversies and challenges that Saurav Ganguly will face, but this was an unexpected one. Let's hope that all these 22 players who are going to play that T20 come out healthy. There's nothing affects them, and we hope for a 100% fit and a very good T20 match. Thanks for watching this video.
Thanks for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.